really is hot and what you are talking about.
News Radio 620, WTMJ, Jeff Wagner's back. And also now we're joined by Susie Falk from the Falk PR Group. Okay, topic one, this is a good one. Lipstick. Obama made the comment, you know, a lot of people know this already, about McCain's plans for change, calling it lipstick on a pig. Well, now McCain's camp and some voters are saying that was a slam on Republican vice presidential nominee Sarah Palin. She talked about lipstick during her acceptance speech, so we're going to let you take a listen and get up to speed.
You know, they say the difference between a hockey mom and a pit bull? Lipstick.
And I remember that line well. It was not scripted. She ad-libbed that one. But now listen to what Democratic presidential... All right, now we know that Barack Obama also made a reference to that line on the campaign trail yesterday. Also talked about something related to a fish and how it still stinks even if you wrap it in a newspaper.
An old fish.
An old fish, yes.
Right.
But, you know, come on. This is what happens on the political campaign. They kind of throw names around. But was this a direct attack on Sarah Palin?
Okay, well, I'll start because I mean, I guess, look, I like a good political outrage as well as the next guy, maybe better than most. But in fairness, I remember a couple of years ago, Charles, we had an African-American police chief. He was in a dispute with one of the members of the Fire and Police Commission who called him Ace. And then we had this huge scandal. Oh, was that this racist thing? And the reality is, it was just a frame of reference. Quite honestly, this was, to me, it was an illusion. I think he was trying to be a little bit too clever, perhaps by half. But at the same time, I think his outrages go, I'm going to let this one slip.
Susie, what do you think? We're talking about it being a double standard.
Well, that's correct. I mean, come on. I think it's great that there's a female on the ticket. I would have liked to see a female on the other ticket, but we've got one, and let's celebrate that. And I think it's a great chance for women to get ahead. Now, if they're going to be, you know, running for that type of a position, they should be prepared to handle those types of comments. And come on, I mean, that is a metaphor that's been used for decades. And in fact, Lynn Cheney, I was on the White House's website, Lynn and Dick were both tossing that one out at John Kerry when they were running against John Kerry. And it's not like he had that ticket calling, asking for an apology. So, you know, I think it shouldn't be a double standard, and I think it's ridiculous.
And these days you can find anything on YouTube, and apparently someone found something that John McCain had said about Hillary Clinton's health care policy, and he said it's the same thing.
Right.
So
everybody's used this, apparently.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a common phrase. So,
I'd be more offended to be John McCain and have the old fish comment come up.
Actually, that was more of an illusion, quite honestly. But of course, now, you know, we're talking about the sexist issue.
All right, we're going to go to break. We're going to be back. We have some more topics to discuss. Stay with us.